Ever wonder why you feel completely drained even after a full night's sleep, or why your energy crashes both mid morning and in the afternoon, no matter how much coffee you drink? One reason could be the imbalance of your cortisol levels, a hormone that plays a key role in your body's stress response. In this video, we will explore how a simple morning cortisol test can give us important clues about your stress response. Let me share Miss D's story. She is a business owner, juggling long hours at work and family responsibilities, but every morning she already felt like she was sinking through quicksand, completely zapped of energy. And by afternoon, she was pushing through with caffeine, sugar, and willpower alone, only to crash even harder later. When we ran a morning cortisol test, her levels were unusually low during the time they should have been at their peak in the morning. That gave us our first clue. Her body's stress response wasn't working properly. From there, we connected all the dots. Her sleep habits, dietary gaps, the relentless stress of managing her workload, and her morning cortisol level are all telling us the same story. Let's dive into what it is. Welcome to Action Medicine, where we dive into the science and tools you need to enjoy a longer, healthier life. Cortisol is often misunderstood as just the stress hormone, but it does so much more. It helps your body wake up and stay alert, regulate blood sugar levels, control inflammation, and support your immune response. Cortisol levels follow a daily rhythm. They are highest in the morning and help you wake up and gradually drop throughout the day so you can wind down and sleep at night. And when this rhythm is disrupted, you might feel groggy during the day or wired at night. Testing your morning cortisol gives us a snapshot of how well your stress response is functioning. More on the hormones itself. Cortisol comes in two forms in your blood mainly. 1. Free cortisol, the active form that your body can immediately use. 2. Bound cortisol, the storage form, attached to proteins for transport in the blood. Most morning cortisol tests measure the total cortisol, which includes both free and bound forms. While free cortisol is biologically active and more directly tied to symptoms, measuring total cortisol provides a broader understanding of your body's overall cortisol status. Some labs also offer specific free cortisol measurements, which can be more complicated to do and not done in every patient. Circling back to the morning cortisol blood test, this test is done within the first hour of waking, when levels should naturally be at their highest. There are two interpretations when the levels are not optimal. 1. Low morning cortisol. This might correlate to you feeling groggy and unmotivated, like you're dragging through the day without fuel. 2. High morning cortisol. This might correlate to you feeling restless, anxious, or like your brain is spinning all the time. Remember, this test is to help us know more about your body at the moment. It won't diagnose a condition on its own, but when paired with your symptoms and lifestyle, it can guide us toward a deeper understanding of your overall health. And what causes these imbalances? Cortisol imbalances often happen because of how your body manages and uses cortisol, not because your adrenal glands are tired. Enzymes in your body play a big role in converting cortisol between its active and inactive forms. And things like stress, sleep, and your metabolic health can all affect how well these enzymes work. For low morning cortisol, when your body is under stress for too long, it can change how well these enzymes make cortisol available when you need it. Poor sleep, skipping breakfast, or having too much inflammation can slow down the process. This might leave you feeling tired, groggy, and like it is hard to get going even in the morning. And for high morning cortisol, if you stay up late, look at a lot of screens before bed, or eat and drink a lot at night. And I don't mean water. Your body might keep cortisol high when it should be calming down because it takes those actions as signals to be alert. This can make you feel restless, anxious, or like your brain won't stop racing. The good news is that these problems with cortisol usually aren't caused by sickness. That is an entirely different subject, but they are often because of things like too much stress, not enough sleep, or not eating timely, healthy foods. So, by making small changes to your daily routine, you can often feel much better as a result. And what if your test shows an imbalance? Here are simple steps to help reset your cortisol rhythm. For low morning cortisol: 1. Morning sunlight. Get 10 to 15 minutes of sunlight, direct or indirect, soon after waking up. This helps tell your body it is time to up their game and start the day. 2. Balanced breakfast. Include protein, healthy fats, and complex carbs to fuel your morning as savory breakfast. Avoid cereals and sweet stuff. 3. Light movement. Gentle activities like stretching or walking can nudge your cortisol right into action. And for high morning cortisol: 1. Nighttime routine. Wind down with calming activities like meditation or reading before bed. 2. Limit screens. Avoid phones. And by reading by the first rule, I mean like reading a book, a physical book, rather than watching a TV or tablets at least an hour before bedtime. 3. Aim to finish eating about 6 hours before you go to sleep. This gives your body time to digest food and helps support a healthy cortisol rhythm. The goal here isn't to eliminate cortisol entirely. It is about restoring balance so your body can function optimally. When cortisol levels are balanced, your energy, sleep, and stress tolerance will improve dramatically. But let's not forget, cortisol itself, the test, is just one number. Your overall health depends on a combination of factors, including sleep, nutrition, movement, and mental plus physical resilience. By addressing the whole picture, we can create a sustainable improvements that support your long-term well-being. A wrap. A morning cortisol test can be a great place to start to understand more about your baseline health. Paired with your symptoms and lifestyle, it helps us uncover patterns and guide actionable changes. If today's video gave you clarity, please like and share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe for more tips to take charge of your health. Thanks for watching.